Okay, just so you know, chicks love my hat. The chicks dig it.
All right, ready when you are.
All right, this is Larry the Stable Guy. I'm going to show you my version of a Swiss Army knife chicken box. I watched all these YouTubes on all these chicken boxes, and none of them fit my needs. My needs, what I want to do. And what I want to do is I want to have a flock. When the government's done messing up everything, I might be able to survive with eggs and meat and whatnot. So this box is going to kind of amaze you. Here's what I did. I wanted to do multi-function. Number one is I wanted to roll away. Oh, look at this. I've been blessed. I wanted a multi-function roll away egg box. And right now I just got this for a stick, but what I want to do is go to a junkyard and get some of them car things out of junk cars. I can flip it up and lock it in just like they have at the junkyard. Now, this is the first one I built, and it's a roll-away egg box. Let me grab an egg. I think it's in the second one I built here. This is the second one I built. Here's the egg. But I wanted a multi-function deal for a roll-away egg box. And what happens is the chicken lays the egg. Down it goes. Boom, I come to get my eggs. Chicken lays an egg, down it goes. I come to get my eggs. She can't poop on the eggs. She cannot peck on the eggs because she can't get under here. But I want chickens to go broody. I don't want to raise chicks. I don't want to buy chicks at $4 or $5 a piece. When they go broody, I want the chicken to do the work and raise the chicks for me, because the roosters I'll eat and the hens will lay in the future, and they lay better the first 2 years. So what I do now, suppose a hen goes broody and she's in there. She's in there, she's laid her eggs, and you could actually glue an egg here for a decoy with a hot glue gun, and they lay, and she's wanting to sit on that egg. She's wanting to sit on that glued egg. What you do is you take this piece out, you set it over here. These, by the way, are from Dollar Tree. They're $1.25 now because prices went up, but they were $1. And they're rubber backs, some of them. You can look for, I look for the rubber backs. But when they get dirty and full of poop, power wash them and throw 2 new ones in until they dry. Now, this was the first one I built. I'm going to show you the second one in a minute. Now you take your gate and you use that so she's there. And now you got a little storage box for whatever. Here's what little storage box while she's brooding. Here's the chicken grit. For the grit, I can throw that in there. I can put anything, antibiotics, anything I want in there. Fake eggs, dummy eggs, whatever, can all go in here while she's hatching these chicks. And then the other ones have the other boxes. I wanted something where the chicken could actually multi-function, hatch you eggs, raise the chicks for you, and their egg roller. If somebody wants to lay an egg, it's going to roll down until they go broody. I lived half the year in Minnesota, and I got one chicken. She's a Buff Orpington. I call her Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and she wants to go broody. And I got like 3 boxes, and they all want the same box. Well, if she goes broody here, that's fine. She wants to go broody, I'll pull this piece out, block or whatever you're using. I'll pull it out. First, I'll flip the gate up, let her go broody. And I'll leave that gate up so the other chickens use these boxes, and I'll let it down during the day after morning, after they're all done laying. Chickens are all done laying at noon. Once a day, a hen will come out of the box to eat and feed, and you want them to do that. You want the exercise. So what I'll do about noon is I'll let this down, and you can actually use this for a brace where they can jump up here and get in and out too. Or you can flip it up and use it for that broody chicken to get comfortable. When she's relaxed, an hour later, let it back down slow, and she's relaxed and she wants to brood. Okay, but in the meantime, I could just take a little chain here, and I got a nice perch here to get in and out. The reason I put this board here, I spent half the year in Florida and half the year in Minnesota. The neighbor just gave me 3 roosters to bring home. I could use the same crate for hauling chickens back and forth. I could use it in Minnesota for 5, 6 chickens, put them in here, shut this, lock it, put it. I made a strap here. Oh, don't worry, it was dry. I can put this strap here. Whoa, that's a hell of a strap, man. We're talking Confucius say, man who farts in church sits in own pew. So I put that strap there and I can haul these chickens back and forth. Use this for a hauling box as well as a brooding box as well as a egg rolling box so they don't poop and peck their eggs. Just a multi-function, like Swiss Army knife of boxes. Okay, now let me show you the second one. I did this one, a little smaller version, because they all want to lay in one box anyhow. This is a 2-staller. Same deal. You simply take this piece and flip it. And it contains her a little more where she's broody and the eggs can't roll out. And you got a nice little storage compartment for whatever you need. And this one also I could build into for hauling chickens. I could make a couple blocks, anything to shut the front and haul them back and forth from Florida to Minnesota. Okay, watch my next video because I am going to show you the 3 rules of training a bear. Chomp, chomp. That's the 3 rules.
Very funny, Larry. So Larry, what are you going to do if you become a super big YouTube star?
A super big YouTube star. Well, I'm going to cash a check and buy a bunch of beer. I'm retired. I'm going to enjoy life.